yes, if you get the opportunity to go, take it. Prepare and plan, and thank God that you get a chance to go. So many times our military exercises focus on just the military tactics and techniques that we sometimes forget that what we bring to the military is a lot more than just military tactics and thought. We bring ourselves and our backgrounds and our histories and our lineages with us. And to come here to Norway to experience the culture that for many of us in Minnesota affects us day in and day out whether we realize it or not. Many of these soldiers don't realize how Scandinavian heritage and culture has affected their lives on a day-to-day basis. To come here, hopefully, they'll begin to understand the tremendous depth of heritage that they have received and that they use day to day. I don't think the whole experience is quite set in yet. I think it'll take them weeks, months, for some of them even years for them to reflect a little bit and to say, boy, that really was a great experience. I learned so much that I didn't realize I was learning as I went along.
This flag have been used every year when we have had the exchange between US National Guard and the Norwegian Home Guard. I hope this flag will be used for many years also in the future.
Skal ned langs sida og rett på buksa. Ikke foran kroppen. Armene litt av gang. Her ja. Sida.
It is a pleasure for me to welcome you all to Hordaland Home Guard District 09 and especially welcome you to this dinner here at Solstrand Hotel. 28 years ago, there was a young 17 years old anxious boy from Norway and Bergen who for his first time left Norway to participate in the exchange between US National Guard and the Norwegian Home Guard. That young man was me. To be honest, there was no thought in my mind that I should stay here tonight and welcome our friends from US National Guard in Minnesota to the 30 exchange. So again, this is a special evening for me, and it's a really good feeling to welcome you all from Minnesota to Norway. May I propose a toast for the President of the United States of America, Mr. George W. Bush. To the President.
Mr. President.
Kong Harald den femtes skål.
For kongen.
To the 30th year. Cheers.
And for everybody else that I can't
Yes.
reach.
Here's to me and here's to you.
First 6 are gonna be the most fun. All right, make the best of it. Be safe, buddy system. Drink plenty of water. Two Sergeants, report.
Second platoon, all present.
Third platoon, all present. Yeah! You gotta love it, huh? I ain't never seen such a bunch of Norwegian wannabes in my whole life. You can't beat this with a stick. Great! All right. Platoon sergeants. 2 people per platoon. Help load up medical supplies. I don't know where for sure, but I'm assuming it's going to be in that truck. Only an assumption. Second, when you load the buses, load with your rucksacks with you. Hook a can. Hook! 2 sergeants take charge of tugs. 2, up to you, choke. Pull out.
So we have 7 days, 6 nights. We're going to spend 3 nights at this base camp, and then we're going to move to base camp further up in the mountains, where we'll just be in tents, possibly do some snow caves.
Now we are arrived just recently at Camp Kvarmskogen, and we are now established a tent camp, and also going to give all the guys their personal equipment as skis and bows and the rest of the gear that they need to do the training here in the winter area.
What's the transition to mountain training? Difficult?
No, I don't think that should be too difficult, because we have these nice weather conditions, and the guys and the entire company looks very well prepared, very well motivated, and I think things are going to go very well.
Great. How many staff do you have to staff? Like more instructors? Or?
We are in total we are nearly 15. So hopefully we are enough people to support you and give you the proper support during these days. Probably the highlights will be when we are up in the mountains during the small exercise, let's call it that, and we are training and have some competitions and shooting as well, and biathlon. Hopefully that will be a highlight for all of you.
It's very hilly. I wouldn't call it mountainous, but very close to it. Nice snow-covered. Higher elevations do not have trees on them. We're in an area that does have trees, and probably for another 300 meters in elevation there are trees, and after that there are no trees, maybe some shrubs. But the number of trees gets down to nothing as you get up above, somewhat above 1,000 meters in elevation.
Don't start with the pose when we start introducing skiing. That's because of the balance. Fall like this, with straight arms, because then you maybe damage your wrists. So fall on your ass and your shoulders or elbows. I'm falling! I'm falling! I'm falling! And always to the right. Not along. If you are full of snow, you get wet. So take your time, brush it off, and just continue. We will, when we start going, we will leave our pose and the rucksack here. And we will come back later, and then we start with a pose, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
I'm too heavy. You can do it. It can be done. Come Horvath. Oh, new speed.
Right up to here.
going excellent. This is the last of the platoon coming up, and for 3rd platoon, and everyone seems to be not too tired and happy. So it's a good start to the day. Everyone's arrived in about an hour and 20 minutes. They had projected 2 hours, so we did quite well, and no one's too wore out. So we're now setting up tents. Got one almost set here, and with 1st squad, 2nd squad, the staff, and then 3rd and 4th. And this is where we're going to be staying. Beautiful, beautiful place.
That thing stops way quicker than we do. We made it to the bottom.
Yes!
Oh, the one guy was
Done this, okay? And when you feel you're ready, load, fire.